Folks, welcome back to another episode here at G Outdoors. As you can see, we are kinda outdoors. The backyard river is actually right over there. Fishing videos will commence shortly, but for now it is officially turkey season. Tomorrow I'm going to be heading out with my dad, opening morning. Hopefully there's going to be some turkeys in our deer woods. We have no idea. Every year it's kind of a gamble. Let us know down below how your turkey season is going. If you guys went out turkey hunting, let us know in the comments. How did it go? Hopefully you guys all had good luck and good success. If you guys do enjoy this upcoming video, hopefully there's a video to be made. If you guys are watching this, probably from the title and the thumbnail. But over 90% of you are not subscribed to this channel, and of that 90%, 50% are poachers. So if you're not a poacher, definitely consider subscribing to this channel. Definitely helps us a lot. Our next goal is 5,000 subscribers, so hopefully you guys can make that happen. Yeah, gonna be joining my dad tomorrow morning, and then we're probably gonna hit up with Mike and Frank later on. So hopefully one of us have some success. You guys are gonna have to stay tuned, and we'll catch you guys in the woods.
All right, guys. It's currently 4:45 a.m. Welcome to Inside the Brain of Marco. Who really shot JFK? Maybe the reason we haven't found Bigfoot yet is because he found himself a pair of shoes. If you're drunk and you eat at 3 in the morning before bed, do those calories go towards the new day or the old day? Will there be a Waterboy 2? My mama says no, because my mama said that sequels are the devil. Holy shit, that's a gobbler. Oh guys, we got some gobblers coming in on the left. There's at least 4 of them. They're just a bit out of range. I'm gonna wait for them. Hopefully they come in just a bit more. What the hell? Guys, I got a hens on my right. There's 2 of them. Oh, don't bust me. Don't bust me. Oh God, they're butting. They're purring. But it seems to be working. I got a gobbler coming in more. Keep it up, ladies. You're doing a hell of a job. Just a little more. Guys, this gobbler is still alive. I think we're gonna have to wrestle him just by the position he's in. I think he knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's about to get Western out here.
Zoom out. Oh, folks, that is what I'm talking about, folks. Oh my God. There was at least 4 gobblers that I saw visibly. Heard more. All right, recap. So my dad set up on the left, and I heard them all coming from, he said they were on the right, so I guess they were in between us, just a bit further in the thick stuff. And we heard one gobble, then I heard one behind going towards the strip, then I heard a clunk of gobbles. You guys might get it on the camera, I'm not sure. I tried to turn the camera mic facing that way, so hopefully we heard it. But there was at least 4 gobblers that I physically saw. And then I didn't want to call, to be honest. I was like, you know what, let my dad eat, let him have the experience with all the gobblers. So I heard him calling, and I was like, I'll just shut up. If one drifter comes my way, that'll be good. Then I saw a hen from far come down the roost, and then I heard nothing, no gobbles for at least 5-10 minutes, and I was like, maybe they all went towards the fields already. So I was like, you know what, let me hit one slate call. Hit a slate call, heard 2 gobbles right away, maybe 80 yards away. So I'm like, okay, they're still here. And then I didn't have to call anymore because I had the hens literally 5 yards. The camera probably didn't pick it up, maybe it did. I had 2 hens 5 yards, and they were putting. So the putting might be on camera. And because they were putting, the gobblers were going crazy. They were all puffed up and they were coming one after another. Probably, that's a far shot. It was definitely my furthest shot. Maybe 50. I don't know. Maybe I'll measure it after. But when they were going up towards the strips into the power lines, and then one just gave me a shot. Super white head, beautiful beard. Did not know it was that big. I just knew he was a male. And to be honest, I'm not a trophy turkey hunter. I got one big turkey my first ever year. If you guys want to see that video, I'll put it up top. But I'm not a trophy hunter. Meat is meat. That's all I really care about for turkey season. Ooh, they flew towards my dad after the shot, but I think they passed him, so we might go reset up. I have another tag. My dad's got 2 tags. We're gonna show the bird off, tag him up, make it legal. And oh man, we'll give Mike a call actually. What a beautiful morning, opening morning. It's pretty sweet. So let's see what we do. Catch you guys soon. That's weird. Turkey had no spurs. First time I saw that. All right guys, Dad's here. We're gonna relocate. We're gonna grab the decoys, which are somewhere over there. Beautiful morning. Sunrise is coming up, so we're gonna haul ass, probably get towards one of the fields. How many gobbles did you hear at least?
A lot.
At least 4. Oh, I saw 4, but you had some on your side.
I heard some on my side. I heard them in here. There must have been about at least 6 different gobbles I heard.
It's a good year so far. So,
Yep.
so you're saying there's a chance. So, all right, we got 3 tags left. We'll see you guys hopefully in the next field. I'll try to film you get one. I really thought you were gonna get them. That's why I shut up. I was like, oh, I'll let you shoot, and I had it recording just in case. At least I heard the shot. But they all came right here, so
Yep.
let's see. Got the bird. Big boy right there. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, nice size. I would have been happy with a Jake, but we'll take it. More meat. You guys gotta stay tuned. Alrighty guys, we're back in the kitchen. So far this turkey season has been an adventure. So where we last left off, my dad and I pretty much left where we were hunting in search for new turkeys. And when we came out to the fields, we actually saw a couple of jakes with some hens, tried to put the stock on them. Unfortunately, they were going the opposite direction. So I actually went around the field and went up into a tree stand, was hoping for a little death from above action. It is legal to actually hunt out of tree stands here. I don't know where you guys live, if that's legal or not, but didn't stay up there too long and actually had a hen come by me, checked out the decoys. So that was pretty cool. Unfortunately, she didn't have any gobblers with her. Then we checked the weather for the next couple of days and saw that it was going to be raining. So my dad and I went back in the woods, put out some ground blinds, some in the woods, some in the fields. And the next day we heard a ton of gobbles in the rain. Unfortunately, none came by us. But the following day after that, it was also announcing more rain, and I was joined by Frank. So I decided to put Frank in the blind I was at in the woods, and I went into the fields. I actually filmed a hen bedded down, just cleaning herself, you know, taking it easy. And then not long after, I actually filmed a couple gobblers in this like thorn brush thicket that was probably like 120 yards away. And the cool thing is, while I was filming him, I actually noticed 2 deer come out to eat with him. And then while I was filming both of them, I kind of saw a goose come in and just waddle his way into the frame. So that was pretty cool. Part of me was excited to see all 3 of those animals together on one shot, while another part of me wondered what all 3 tasted like. Fortunately, we kept it legal, you know, didn't pull any shots. The gobbler actually got to about 90 yards under this like power line tower leg. But he couldn't see my decoys from where he was. It was my first time hunting that field, so I didn't realize that it went up and then back down. So every time I was calling, he was kind of looking to see where the decoys were. Unfortunately, he couldn't see them and kind of went back the way he came in from. But luckily for me, I actually heard a shot behind me and I knew Frank the tank pulled the hammer on one. Alrighty folks, we just met up with Frank. Blinds behind him. Bird is down here. Pick up your bird, pick up your bird. The rain is not letting off, but we'll try to show this at least a bit quickly.
It's freaking heavy, this guy.
Let's see the beard. Oh yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
He's heavy. He's heavy.
Blind is over here. So actually, let's go in. See the world of Frank. So you have the one window here, the front one overlooking, which is actually where he shot the turkey, right over there. And then you got the right side, which you could maybe even see Lucky 7 somewhere up in the cedars. But if you come out, you could actually see the nice ridge right down here, funneling into the thick stuff over there, which is where the turkey came out. It was fast for you, huh?
Oh yeah, it was really fast. I heard him gobble just once, and it was really far away. I called him 2 times, and about approximately 10 minutes later, he showed. I see something in way down there, and I said that looks like a rock. No, it's not a rock. It's a turkey. And he slowly made his way in. He opened up. He gave me the dance. And
then you gave him the dance.
And then I made him get a little bit closer. He was freaking out over the hen and the decoy, the 2 decoys we had over there.
Yeah, the decoys were already took out, guys. It's raining like crazy.
Oh, it's raining. It's actually even snowing in certain parts of the area, and it's really cold. Once again, 1 shot did the job, and yes,
good job. Another bird down. Beautiful. This one, look, it actually has spurs. It's already tagged, folks. Got to stay legal. But look at this. It's already got the spurs.
Nice beard over here, huh?
Oh yeah.
Look at that. The color's beautiful.
Good job, Frank. We're going to try to pack up the blind now.
All right.
We're going to head back. We still got some tags left, so we're going to head back probably next week. I don't know when you guys are going to be watching this, but hopefully a couple more birds down. I had that nice one strutting with the deer, the geese in the fields. You had someone, you went to go get your turkey, actually. You had some more run away.
A few ran away, but I didn't see them, but I heard them run away, and
they're still in the area, guys.
Yeah.
So 2 birds down opening weekend. I will definitely take that. Let us know down below how your turkey season is going. Hopefully you guys are having some good luck. But I just got back from the gym and I am famished. So let's chef up a little recipe that I came up with in the ground blind. Not sure if it's going to be good, but we always have a backup plan. Hello, Pizza Hut. It's me again. And you guys are going to notice in this recipe, there isn't a lot of vegetables. There's not many, carbs or fruits. That's because I've actually been animal based for the last probably 1.5 years now. I actually lost like 90 pounds, so that's pretty cool. Pretty shocked by the results, but we still got a long ways to go. Let me know down below if you guys ever tried this like carnivore animal based diet. I'll shut up now and let's get to the recipe. Start by preheating your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. In a mixing bowl, combine 3 large ovaries and 1 cup of Greek yogurt. I like the added protein kind for better macros. Combine both until a pancake-like batter forms, then fold in 1 cup of shredded cheese. I'm going cheddar on this one, just for added color and sharpness. Pour into a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, top with salt, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. Pop into the oven for about 20 minutes and you'll know it's done when the sides start to brown. Get your frying pan nice and hot. You'll know it's hot when you touch it and go, that's hot. Now time for the turkey cutlets. For the breading, in a food blender or processor or by hand, pulse up a bag of your favorite pork rinds. These ones are my go-to as they're light and airy with an added garlic flavor. I'm not sure how well these will stick, but last week I made a batch of deer cutlets with a different company of pork rinds and they held surprisingly well without giving any porky taste. Once pulsed, lay on a plate. In another bowl, crack 2 more large ovaries and beat till combined. Then you want to pound your turkey breast flat so it cooks as evenly as possible. Beat that meat like it's December 1st and dip your turkey into the egg wash and coat thoroughly. Lay your breast in the pork rinds and make sure both sides get coated. Add in some butter and bacon fat as you don't want to get the coating to stick to the pan. Place your turkey breast in the pan and let it sizzle. I'm sure there's a safe internal temperature to pull it out at, but I just look for both sides to brown. Look, if a bird that I took out takes me out, then hey, that's what we call poetic justice. Or a haiku, I don't really know. Once the cutlet is done, I hit it with some salt, garlic powder, and rosemary. Now time to assemble the cutlet guiche. Cut 2 pieces of your egg bread, spread a mix of egg-based mayo with your favorite hot sauce. I'm going with Frank's Buffalo and hit it on both sides of the egg bread. Place your cutlet down, then top with a slice of cheese or 2. I would go provolone here, but since there's cheddar in the egg bread, I'll stick with cheddar slices. Then some bacon, because why the hell not? And close. Cut for the cross section and voila, you got yourself a cheesy egg bacon turkey cutlet guiche. Oh, folks. All right, time to dig into this creation, this abomination. No idea what it is. Came up with it in the noggin. I actually had to double cut it after the cross section for you guys just because it's so big. I'm going to try to get it in one bite. But folks, this is what we're talking about right here. Oh my God. All right, let's diving in. Let's give this a whirl. Oh, Okay. Turkey is juicy. Wow. Honestly, turkey prevails. In all of this, with the egg, the cheese, the spices, the bacon, and the sauce, the hot sauce, turkey still comes through, which is actually incredible. The hot sauce cuts through with the acidity and the spice. It actually helps, you know, with the heaviness of all the other ingredients that were in this. Oh my God. I actually have a piece of the turkey alone before I put it in the guiche. If you guys could kind of see right there, the breading actually held on really well. Just pork rinds, all right? An egg, obviously, is the binder, but this is crazy. Oh yeah. Honestly, not a lot of pork taste at all. I don't know with frying it if it like mellows it out. Holy. I also have a piece of the egg bread left. Guys, if you never made this egg bread, I'm telling you, it looks kind of sketch. It's just like 3 ingredients plus the spices, but it is super filling, super easy to make, super quick, 20 minutes. Earlier this week, I actually had to go do a first aid course for work. Made this with pepperoni on top, pulled it out, cut them into slices, put it in a Ziploc bag, and I was good to go for the day. I'll go for another bite here. That second bite was somehow better than the first. I don't understand. Don't quote me on this, but the breading kind of tastes like KFC breading. Like for a second, I thought I was having KFC chicken. Holy smokes. All right, I'm gonna keep definitely this brand for pork rinds for coating. That's going in the vault. Holy smokes. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully there's gonna be more turkey videos coming your way. If not, we're definitely gonna be going to the backyard river and doing some other fishing challenges. So stay tuned for that. If you guys let us know down below what you wanna see next. I'm gonna keep chowing down on this and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.